Hi everybody. I put together a research guide for your class, and in this short video I just want to give you a little tour of it. Professor Jarrett has put a link to the guide inside your Canvas site, and this is the first page you come to. This is just an introduction. It has your assignment, and it has my email address, and down below I put in the chat. So you can always write to me if you have a question, or you can use the chat and get in touch with whatever librarian is working on the chat at that time. We're open many hours on the chat, so please take advantage of that. You want to use the Reference Sources tab if you're still sort of trying to think of what you want to do for your topic. If you're not sure yet and you just want to poke around a little bit, I'd recommend Gale eBooks as a nice place. This is a collection of many good academic encyclopedias. So you can try almost any topic in there. You will probably get some articles, and it might give you a little feel for whether it's something you want to pursue for your bigger project. You can also, we open again on March 7th, so if you want to come in the library, this is a list of some of the encyclopedias we have in the reference section that you could browse. Same thing if you're trying to think of ways some topics that you want to do. This would be a place to try. As far as finding a book goes, you want to go to this tab, and there's a few things you could do. You could choose one of the books from the Bedford series, and this link takes you into our catalog, so it will show you the ones that we own at our library. You just want to make sure that it's on a topic that's happened after 1945, because there are a few of them that cover topics from before 1945. But not too many. Another way you could find a book is to use Professor Jarrod's list of books. So if you click that, it's going to take you into his list in OCLC. And I, over the years, have tried to purchase many of these for the library. So we may not have every one, but the odds are pretty good that you'd be able to find these. So just pick the title and then look for it in our catalog. Okay, so you just click that link and it will take you into the catalog. You can also, if you use a good encyclopedia, sometimes they'll have a bibliography, and you could see if we own any of the books that are in their bibliography. Or you can just do a search inside our catalog for some terms like this and see if we have a book. So you could just follow this link to the catalog, put in some of these terms, and see what you get, and see if you get a book and if Professor Jarrod approves the book. So those are the different ways to find a book for your project. On the Primary Sources tab, I give you some sources. If you decide you're going to find primary sources beyond what you have in your book, these are some places that we have newspapers or other documents that go back farther. We just got a big archive of the Ebony magazine that goes back to 1945. And there's a few other suggestions on here. Remember, if you choose the Bedford book, you're going to get your primary sources inside your book, so you won't have to do any outside searching if you don't want to. At the very bottom of the page is just a reminder of the differences between primary and secondary sources, and then a link to the guide that is all about primary and secondary sources. Lastly, I have a link under Citing Sources. We recommend that you go to the Purdue Online Writing Lab for help with Chicago style, so you can click this link or click right here and it will take you into their site. If you still need some help with the citations, please feel free to get in touch with me or one of the librarians on chat and we will try to help you out. I don't think it's something you memorize, it's something that you figure out when you need to use it, so we're happy to help you with that. Good luck with your project, and please get in touch if you need anything.